Alrighty, let's get this over with. But first, alrighty. So where we last left off, the battle within the Golden Land has been concluded. There was an even footing of a battle between Lambda Delta and Bernkastel, in which it already ended by Featherine, because Featherine decided to do her ridiculous power bullshit. And then there was the fight between Battler and Bernkastel, in which I find it pretty meme-like as well. Unfortunately, judging by the music here, seems like it's a case of bad news. So let's continue. Bernkastel pinched it between two fingers, held it aloft, and gazed at it. Oh, it's the heart. I mean, she's only going to be defeated if you actually destroy the heart. Sure. Bernkastel threw the golden harp. I'm being really stupid. I'm sorry. Look, I had a bit too much caffeine, and I can't help myself. Harp. Bernkastel threw the golden heart into the air like an apple. Then, with the blood-red blade of the scythe that appeared in her hand, she split it. Well, fuck. She did destroy it. Oh, this Jover. Oh no.
未来の魔女には解釈を好きに変えて上書きをする力があるわ。でも一つだけどうあがいても書き換えられない事実がある。それが死よ。
Death.
肉体的あるいは精神的なあらゆる概念の死をあんたは覆せない。過去の魔女が未来の魔女に食らわせることのできる唯一の真実の刃よ。
こらえろ、エンジ。
でも
There is no buts.
お前は受け入れるって決めたろ。誰も帰ってこなくても生きるとお前は決めたろ。
There are no buts. You've always been too stubborn ever since your appearance of episode 3 Witches Tea Party. And you shall live on, god damn it.
分かってるけど
Even so, a tiny sliver of hope had remained inside Angie's heart. Despite everything, if she was favored by some miracle, maybe someone would come home after all. It doesn't matter when. It could be 10 years later, or 50 years later. It doesn't even matter if they've forgotten my face. I believe that someone might come back someday. And I decided to live with that tiny hope in my heart. Even though I accepted everyone's death, even though I saw it in the book of the single truth, I still thought that it wouldn't be so bad to believe in a miracle. Just a little. Just a light little crumb. A miracle you believe in, even though you know it won't happen, is hope. So the witch who knew that miracles don't occur had ruthlessly torn that hope away. What was the wording that I got from someone? That Angie is like a positive nihilist? Whatever, I don't know. I don't know what's the right wording for it. I've gotten that from someone I follow. So the witch who knew that miracles don't occur had ruthlessly torn that hope away.
泣くな。
分かってる。でもあんたが今泣き言をささやくその兄もすでに死んでいるわ。お兄ちゃんは死んでない。ここにいるもん。
泣くな、エンジ。
でも
泣くな。
There are no buts, damn it. Stop it. At Battler's shout, Angie bit back her tears.
だから、なんだ。未来に生きるお前に、過去の俺たちが何の意味がある。エンジェ、お前は何の魔女だ。俺たちの生死なんかお前には全く関係がないだろう。
そんなことない。生きててほしい。
違う。生き死にをお前は超えられるだろう。
Angie didn't understand what he was telling her. So, stunned into silence, she frantically considered what her brother might be trying to say. Battler slowly lifted his face and stared at Bernkastel.
そしてお前は魔女じゃない。死神だ。
You're just a reaper disguising yourself as a witch.
そうね。私はあらゆる奇跡と希望を刈り取る鎌を持つ。ならばきっとそうに違いないわ。
エンジェから生きる希望を奪い取り、死へいざなう死神だ。
Ain't that something? You're the one who threw the truths of the past, stealing the future from Angie's eyes and forcing her to look only at the past. And you're the one who thrust the hope-crushing single truth in front of her, gently pushing her from behind as she, of her own accord, took that step from the skyscraper's roof off into the world of nothingness.
今こそお前という呪縛からエンジを解き放つ。
And therefore, you're just endlessly torturing her.
エンジはもう過去の呪いにとらわれない。未来に踏み出す。だがそこはお前が誘おうとする奈落の虚空にじゃない。エンジが力強く生きる1998年より先の未来なんだ。
人間は過去を見ながら後ろ向きに未来へ歩む哀れな生き物。
Yeah, I know. We humans are wretched creatures. And?
だから簡単な落とし穴に気づかず真っ逆さまに無残に滑稽に転落する。
Not everyone.
来いよベルンカステル。過去の魔女のお前に未来の輝きは遮れない。
さあ行くわよ。あんたのゲーム版のルール。密室の謎を出題してあげるわ。でもね、私は短期で圧倒的でめんどくさがり屋だから全部一度に出題してあげるわよ。
I see. You're doing the all-in. Oh shit. Bernkastel spread her hands, and it seemed as though a halo or angel wings were spreading out behind her. Each of the countless rays that spread out from her were blue streaks of closed-room mystery blades. Bernkastel, who had traveled the Sea of Fragments for many, many years, had gathered these countless closed-room mysteries as souvenirs from all over the place. All of those rays twisted at once and aimed towards Battler. It was as though infinite giant snakes had turned their heads to stare at him.
一つでも謎を打ち漏らしたらさようならよ。
Oh shit. What is this? A bullet hell?
私はベアとみたいに10月5日の24時までに回答すればいいなんてほど悠長じゃないの。即答できなきゃ死。
Oh, what the hell? In other words, this was no mystery, quote unquote. This wasn't an intellectual game, but a merciless assault.
死ね。
This is a merciless battle. Oh shit, it is a fucking bullet hell. All at once, hundreds of guided lasers, known as mysteries, shot at Battler. The complex geometric figure drawn by those blue lasers was nothing but divinely beautiful. Each one was a mystery. Trying to solve each one in this oppressive hailstorm would be like threading a storm of approaching needles. Battler flew freely through this vast space, dodging the beautiful blue streaks of mystery as he shot them down one after another. The entirety of the mystery knowledge he had built up before this day told him the answer to each puzzle. Each time his eyes glowed with the answer, one of the mysteries shattered. However, each mystery was only one out of hundreds. This hardly rose to the level of opposition or resistance. Yeah, it's just a 1 versus a million at this point.
解けないミステリーはないように逃れ得ぬ運命だってない。お兄ちゃん見ていろエンジェ。俺がお前に伝えたいことを見過ごすんじゃねえぞ。
By now, the bundle of mysteries looked like one giant snake with blue streaming behind it. Battler skillfully dodged it, precisely splitting its many fangs off one by one. Hold on. With blue streaming behind it, yeah. Even though he knew his resistance was useless, like trying to pick up all the grains of sand on a beach one by one.
やるわね。本格ミステリーは得意なの？じゃあ変革は？他にも古今東西のあらゆるミステリーに挑んでもらおうかしら。
Oh, this'll be fun. Oh no. Wave 2 has started. Even though Battler was still fighting the giant snake, wings appeared behind Bern once more. And they gave birth to 7 more huge snakes. It now looked like a great dragon with 7 heads.
後宮バトラー。確かにあんたはなかなかの読書家にしてミステリー通だわ。でもまだまだ若い。あんたが読んだ本の数やミステリーの数なんてたかが知れている。世の中にはあなたがまだ読んだこともない謎やトリックが無数に存在することを知りなさい。
But what if he doesn't have to read the books in order to understand the concepts of mystery?
お兄ちゃん、もう無理よ。お願いだからもう逃げて。ベルンカステルには勝てない。
Battler's expression remained calm. However, his whole body was covered with sweat, and he was breathing hard. It was clear that he couldn't overcome this onslaught, though Battler himself refused to admit it. Battler wiped away his sweat and fixed his gaze on the 8 snake heads that surrounded him in 3 dimensions.
エンジェル、お前は家族の誰かが生きているかもしれないという奇跡を信じ、12年を生き、そしてその心を失った。お前は一度起こらぬ奇跡の前に屈したんだ。
それは。
Well, it's true.
なら未来へ踏み出そうとするお前を見送る俺が再び奇跡の前に屈するわけにはいかねえんだよ。
そうね。それでも私はあんたたちの奇跡と希望のすべてを刈り取る。奇跡も希望もすべて無慈悲にね。
What was now an 8-headed dragon opened its 8 jaws. It looked for weak points from all angles, hoping to swallow Battler in a single gulp. He wouldn't be able to dodge any longer.
エンジェさん、奇跡ってやつを期待してるならおあいにくですよ。
Oh, great. Depends on what kind of bad news.
レアとは今や完全に滅ぼされ、それを赤で宣言までされました。それが何を意味するかわかりますか？レアとが滅んだということ、黄金鏡が滅んだということ、それは誰も彼もが消え去ったことを意味するんですよ。つまり都合よくこの場に現れてピンチを助けてくれるような味方はもう一切存在しないということです。
Beato has been destroyed, and that's been confirmed in red. Therefore, no one else could come to rescue them. When even Eva was a resident of the Golden Land, after bravely breaking the key's seal earlier on, she had probably hidden away somewhere. However, now that Beato had been destroyed, all of the residents of the Golden Land had met the same fate as ice under the sun. Any faint hopes Angie might have had that Eva was hiding in the shadows, ready to save them from this final pinch, had been completely crushed from the moment Bernkastel smashed that golden heart. There was no one left to save them from this crisis. She couldn't hope for the appearance of any new factor that might save her brother. And what about Angie herself? She could only watch from where she stood. If I help, will I be able to bring about some kind of miracle? But I don't know that much about the mystery genre. I've only watched Beato's game fragments, gathering some basic training on how to fight. At best, I can avoid slowing him down, but I can't protect my brother. But I can't just watch.
お兄ちゃん、私にも戦わせて。
What do you mean? How are you gonna fight, though? That's the real question.
クだ。
Oh, hey, a staff drop. Good shit.
それでもお前は見ていろ。
Just stay back and be a spectator of the fight.
そして考えろ。
何を？
What do you mean think? I'm sitting. I'm useless here. Damn it.
一番最初の6歳の時のお前の一番最初の心に戻れ。
6歳の私の心。
Think about how you felt 12 years in the past.
お前は真実を求めて12年間を生きた。だがそれは本当の一番の願いじゃなかっただろう。
私の一番の願い。
Yeah. Don't you have your trump card?
その願いと希望を俺たちは守りたかったから最後のゲームを用意した。しかしお前は残念ながらそれを台無しにしちまった。だからその希望を捨てて未来に歩み出さなきゃいけない。でもな、それでもな、お前に心の力があるなら持てるんだよ。
何を？
思い出せ。一番最初の願いを。
Remember what? What the fuck do you mean, remember what? The only thing I could remember is He's changing the Umineko thing to see if it's this. There we go.
一なる真実を知ってなお思い出せ。
The single truth. Even after learning the heartless truth that everyone is dead and no one will come home, remember. Remember your very first wish.
お兄ちゃん
There was a cataclysmic flash, as brilliant as the birth of the sun. Oh shit. All of the palely glowing snakes ran through Battler. He was stained red, surrounded with a cloud of blood. Then he stumbled, and in the end, he looked at Angie. Angie couldn't say anything in response. The light in Battler's eyes faded, and slowly, his body began to fall. It reached the ground and gently landed like something settling on the ocean floor. Angie rushed toward them and saw the last expression that could ever cross her dead brother's face. His eyes were opened wide, filled with an unwavering determination until the very last second.
エンジさんはミステリー得意でしたっ
Oh no, it's Jover.
け？バトラに比べたら全く劣るわね。
More like it's Crover. Oh no. The waving snakes raised their heads and surrounded Angie. Angie had no blades to fight with. Yeah, she's just sitting. She's just an object for the end game. Now. She could only cling to her brother's dead face, saying his name over and over.
意外に退屈な最後だったわ。これでチェックメイトね。
No words from Feathering. Oh no. It is Jover. The 8 snakeheads all attacked at once. Angie held her brother's dead face, thinking about his final words. My very first wish, it could only be one thing, that everyone would come home. Okay, I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's hope let's hope that one final wish is one way for Angie to make a comeback. That filled my life for 12 more years. That filled my life for 12 years until I finally wore out and abandoned my own hope. In exchange for the hope I had abandoned, I began searching for the truth. Then, at the end of the truth, I was forced to see a brutal ruthlessness that I didn't need to know about. And as a result, I was faced with the true despair of knowing that no one would come home. That final hope, which I still felt attached to even after abandoning it, was crushed. The single truth. If only I didn't know that, I might still be able to hold on to that faint hope. But now what? You can still have it. If there's strength in your heart, you can still have it. Remember your very first wish. Remember what your first wish would have been. Battler was coughing. Impossible. His whole body had been pierced, and he had been completely dead. For him cough would be too much of a miracle to be possible.
だから
She's like, huh?
どうして
That's a good
バト
question.
ルは死んだ。
How did this
な
happen?
のにどうして蘇れるの。
The change on his face. Oh no! Battler rose to his feet slowly, though blood still dribbled from his mouth. His expression was fearless. He's dribbling and drooling blood, but he has a fearless expression. However, Angie didn't stand up. She kept sitting, her head lowered.
いいウォーミングアップになったぜ。始めようぜ、ベルンカステル。第2ラウンドをよ。
Alright. Now time for my round 2, bitch.
そんなどうしてです我が主。
I wish I can ask the same question.
死者が蘇れるはずなんてない。
That is true within reality. But, however,
ありえない。バトラは死んだのに。
you get well, you say that in red, but it doesn't stop from there, is it?
どうして蘇れるのよ。生きてるわよ、お兄ちゃんは。赤き真実で
Yes, you did.
バトラは死んだって宣言してるのよ。
Well, you already did, but it doesn't, help to combat your red truth.
なのにどうして生き返れるの。世界中すべてが死んだって言ったって、私だけが世界でたった一人信じるのよ。お兄ちゃんは生きてる。そしていつかきっと私のところへ帰ってきてくれる。
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the whole family. It's gonna be a freaking Battler,
そうだ。
the sole survivor. Man.
お前がその希望を失わない限り、ついえる奇跡なんてない。
奇跡の魔女を前にしてお前が奇跡を語るな。
Oh, she mad.
飲み込め、すりつぶせ。兄弟揃って消し去ってしまえ。
消せやしないのさ。
You can never erase
世
us.
界すべてが認めなくても私たちが信じる限り奇跡は起こるのよ。
Well, you can never erase
消せや
us.
しないのさ。
The 8 wriggling snakeheads transformed into a massive whale jaw and swallowed everything.
奇跡なんて起きない。お前が心を許せる者は誰も存在しない。だから死ねー。いるわ。みんなが私を守ってくれる。
The cruel whale of mystery that tried to swallow everything was gouged deeply by a massive wedge This deeply pounded wedge could only be used by those who had talent and deep love for mysteries.
陳腐だぜそのトリック
Oh no! How did Beatrice come back at a time like this? How?
わらわがすでに読破し飽き果てたトリックだぜ
The woman who stood back to back with Battler, launching stakes, was very, very clearly
ベアトどうして若き真実で死亡を宣言したのに
even I announced another death for you with the red truth. What is this shit?
あんたの赤き真実が何だってのよ赤き真実は絶対それは誰が抗おうとも絶対に覆せない完全なる真実世界中の全てが私の家族を否定してもそれを一なる真実として突きつけても私は認めないわなぜなら
Angie slowly rose to her feet. Around her, the shapes of people slowly appeared, and they also rose to their feet. Can it be that Angie is the witch of resurrection? And not the witch of the future? One after another, a whole crowd of them. They were Angie's family, her relatives, everyone from Rokujima. That wasn't all. Everyone from the Golden Land and all of the illusions appeared, and following Angie's lead, they rose to her feet. Then all of them glared at Bernkastel.
世界中が否定しても私は捨てたりしない
Fucking mind blown.
絶対にみんな生きてるって希望をそして私は至ったわそれが私の魔女としての境地よこいつただの未来の魔女じゃないの
I thought you're the witch of the future. What the hell?
過去には後悔の涙を流すことしかできない無力な魔女じゃないの
Well, it doesn't stop from here, ain't it?
私は黄金の魔女エンジェ・ベアトリーチェ称号は黄金と無限と反言 至ったねエンジェ
The Witcher I was gonna say the Witcher revival, but either way.
ええありがとうお姉ちゃん長き日々の果てに私はようやく至ったわ
I can't believe it took this long to realize it beforehand.
お前なら至れると信じてたぜ
ありがとうお兄ちゃん受け取ったわお兄ちゃんが最後のゲームで伝えたかったこと消え去れゲロカスモーソそんなの認めるわけねえだろ
She big mad.
みんなは永遠に私と共にあるわ誰が赤き真実にて何度殺そうとも私はそれを拒否する私のもとに何度でもみんなは蘇る私は反言の魔女エンジェ私の世界はお前の赤き真実では傷一つつけられないうわー
Angie, or rather, Angie and her family and her friends all fired off golden streaks at once. They were the same as the marks left by Bernkastel's great snakes. However, the glow inside these was gold. Then they wriggled, combined into one single mass, and transformed into an eagle that now had 2 wings. Oh shit. It's the full golden winged eagle this time. It wasn't one winged anymore. Hey, bussy boy. I mean, like you said in the title, it's the gravy train won't end. Thanks to Angie's absolute willpower, the golden eagle had gained the wing it needed to fly into the future. Those spread wings made Bernkastel and the whale shrink back.
後ろ宮のわしは振り返らない。
そして絶対にくじけない。
The golden eagle easily swallowed the blue whale with his wings, grinding it to bits. Holy fuck is never ending. Oh, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm around an hour and 40 minutes in by now, and and I'll be like, surely grinding to bits. And it didn't let the whale's master escape either. It was now Bernkastel's turn to run. Bernkastel didn't fight the golden eagle. She couldn't. In this world of Angie's, where even the red truths couldn't hurt anyone, what sort of attack could affect her? She frantically ran this way and that, throwing one wedge of red truth after another at the Ushiromiya family. Ushiromiya Kinzo is dead. Ushiromiya Kraus is dead. Ushiromiya Natsuki is dead. She repeated this over and over again, but no one fell down. Angie wouldn't accept it, so they couldn't pierce anyone.
こんなエンドレスナインがあるの。
Maybe. Maybe not.
赤き真実さえ通じないなんて。 黄金の真実って。赤き真実に打ち勝てる黄金の真実って一体何なのよ。
Nah, man. That's just a golden opportunity right there, if you ask me.
信じる心よ。それは私たちの総意。私たちが認めて共有した真実の前に、お前の赤き真実など何も貫けたりはしない。
It's axiomatically golden.
あばよ、ベルンカステル。これが本当のチェックメイトだ。
Or, maybe it's part of me thinks it's plot armor, but okay then.
この私が認めない。認めない。
The massive golden eagle finally swallowed Bernkastel whole. It then slammed into the vast ceiling, and there was an incredible explosion accompanied by an earthquake. From the cracked ceiling, along with many finely... I'm about to lose it. From the cracked ceiling, along with many falling chips, a single black cat plummeted and slammed against the floor. Erica ran up to it, repeatedly calling out to her master, hugging it. Then she realized that it was still breathing, and simultaneous expressions of relief and shock rose to her face.
安心なさい。私の真実に傷一つ許さないように、あんたたちの真実にだって私は傷一つつけないよ。
Finally? Oh, I don't know about the finally part yet.
ボロ雑巾になってるぜ。
お給くらいはサービスということにしておけ。レアとあんた、あんまりお兄ちゃんと慣れ慣れしくしないで。私はあんたたちの関係を認めたわけじゃないんだからね。
I'm gonna assume the way you read is something to do with Bernkastel. But either way.
愚か者め、わらわをよくも生き返らせよって。もうダメであるぞ。わらわとその愉快な眷属は生涯そなたを苛むであろうぞ。
You were imitating Burn, yeah? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, my apologies, it's usually hard to tell. But yes. Bernkastel big mad.
そしてわらわとバトラのイチャイチャぶりを見せつけてやるのだ。
That fight scene felt like it took me 3 hours to go through, if you ask me. Oh shit.
あら、意外と便利ね。暗号の魔法ってオンオフ自由自在なのね。
Oh wait, she can do that? Wait, Angie can bully her with that? That's fucking wild. Beato kept appearing and disappearing like a light bulb, turning on and off. Angie seemed to be enjoying herself. She figured out how to abuse power for the first time. That's crazy.
エンジェ、そのくらいで許してやれ。
Now look what you did, Angie. You made her cry. You made her cry like a child.
いいわ。お兄ちゃんが言うなら許してあげる。
Everything.
エンジェ、すごいよ。うりゅー。エンジェ様、反言の魔女、おめでとうございます。これで私たちずっといつまでも一緒なんですね。ええ、そうよ。みんな半魔法の毒素なんて関係ない。いつまでも永遠に私と一緒よ。
偉いぞ、エンジェ。よく言った。
Everyone surged forward, squishing Angie. They tried tossing her into the air, but dropped her onto her butt, and everyone laughed. Angie looked a bit resentful, but when her brother lent her a hand, she got up and joined the circle of smiles. A quiet applause greeted them. Oh wait, I forgot Featherine is watching from the back. I don't think I have Featherine to defeat as well. I mean, Bernkastel is Umineko after all, so I don't know. Featherine, their witness, had acknowledged their victory and was clapping for them.
見事であったぞ。エンジェ・ベアトリーチェ卿。そなたにこの奇跡を祝して 我が名において今日の称号を許す。そなたの紡ぎし物語はなかなかに愉快であった。そう身構えずともよい。私はそなたを祝福しているのだから。
Featherine smiled serenely. Then the cat overlords broke their positions in their constellation and lined up behind her. It was clear that this was not only a peaceful action, but part of a solemn ceremony.
我が巫女は打ち破られた。そしてその命を奪わなかったことに感謝する。
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, she didn't like. They didn't kill Bernkastel off. They just, did it enough to where she turned into a cat, an unconscious cat.
見ての通り、あれは私を退屈させぬための可愛い飼い猫。あれが死んでしまっては、私も退屈するのでな。
The true strength of this being, who referred to Bernkastel as a pet cat, had already been made clear during her fight with Lambda Delta. Even so, Angie spoke.
私はラムダデルタを殺したあなたを許さないわ。おや、反言の魔女殿の言葉とは思えぬ。そなたが望めばいくらでも蘇らせられるではないか。
Well, that is true.
蘇らせられるの？
Wait. What the fuck? I think my brain kind of I think my brain got stun locked there. I mean, Featherine did some bullshit. Pretty sure you can still fucking undo that. Undo the damage.
大丈夫だぞ。ラムダデルタ教はそなたの力でどこかで生き返っている。安心せよ。
Yeah, but where? Where else did she get revived at?
すでに私の用意した感激石に移られている。安心せよ。
Oh my god.
手厚くもてなしている。本当に？ならよかった。
Angie finally relaxed and let the tension leave her whole body.
さて、バトラよ。これでそなたの最後のゲームのゲームマスターはそなた一人になった。
そうだな。あんたんとこの猫はこれでリタイアだろうな。
そなたのゲームの最後の儀式を済ませるべきではないか。我が巫女は猫のように忘れっぽいが、時に猫のように執念深い。今のうちに儀式を済ませた方が良いと思うのだが。
Are we about? Is this finally about to conclude?
ああ。じゃあ、お言葉に甘えて、そうさせてもらうぜ。
私は立ち会い人となり、その顛末を記すことにしよう。最後の儀式。このゲームもいよいよ終わりなのね。
Battler nodded silently. Then he stepped out from the crowd and motioned for Angie to follow him. As Angie passed by each member of the Ushiromiya family, they cheered her on, giving her words of encouragement. Battler took out the golden key and handed it to Angie. It now had the same glint it had possessed when he had first given it to her. Oh my god, are we almost there? Holy shit. Then two doors appeared out of thin air on either side of my head was really tempted to just save it at a cliffhanger again, but I'm going to continue additional minutes anyway. Doesn't matter. Then two doors appeared out of thin air on either side of them. They had a stately design, making the importance of this choice clear.
ノーヒントでどちらかを選べと？
とんでもない。ヒントは出すさ。今から簡単な問題を出す。
I mean, it's going to give me like two dialogue choices, right? So it's like 50-50.
二択の簡単な問題だ。そして、その答えを、エンジはどちらかの扉を開くことで選ぶんだ。
Well, it's not even a puzzle anymore. It's just this dialogue choice then.
なるほどね。OK。ハロウィンパーティーの続きってことだわ。あのパーティー、私寝落ちしちゃったのよね。だから、ちゃんと締めくくることができて嬉しいわ。
Wait, that was the Halloween party puzzle the whole time? What the hell?
ベアト。前。
It took this damn... Okay. You know what? I got no words.
そなたはわらわの問題を解く前に眠ってしまったからな。出題できて嬉しいぞ。
参ったわね。相当難しそうだわ。
ウリュウ、大丈夫。エンジェなら大丈夫。どうかな。
覚悟せよ。難しいぞ。
It's a tough one. Oh boy.
落ち着け、エンジェ。簡単な問題だ。一番いい選択肢を選ぶにはどうすればいいか。一番最初にお兄ちゃんが言ったことを覚えてるか？
バトラよ、ヒントが過ぎるぞ。未来の魔女エンジェ教の凱旋である。そなたは見送るだけにとどめよ。
だな。じゃあここからはベアトに譲る。頼むぜ。
うん。では行くぞ。
ええ。
Angie gulped. Then stared up at the witch's face. Can't believe you are playing this woke game though. You saw on the gamer list, quote unquote. What the fuck? Uh-oh. What do you mean by... The witch held out her left hand. Oh, the left hand. Now this isn't purple. I don't even know if that's even a statement. Bringing it close to Angie's face. Then she slowly spread her fingers.
わらわの手のひらをよく見るがよい。種も仕掛けもないな。
ええ。何もないわ。
よく見ておれ。 こうして握る。そして人差し指を立てる。
She stretched out her index finger and held it right in front of Angie's eyes.
人差し指の先をよーく見ておれ。行くぞ。早いぞ。
The witch rapidly lifted her index finger high into the air, pointing at the heavens. Just as Angie looked up to see the finger raised high, it swung down as though trying to dodge her gaze. In that manner, up, down, left, right, then left again, as though Angie was playing a game of Achi Moite Hoi. Is there even any up? Oh. Right, okay, that's... I already read that. The rock, paper, scissors thing. Angie, feeling as though she'd lose if she couldn't keep up with the fingertip, swung her face this way and that, looking serious. The witch's hand moved faster and faster. Angie didn't lose track of it. Then, after the high-pointing finger was swung down all of a sudden, the index finger curled up again, and the hand was held in a simple fist.
Yoika? 手を開くぞ。
The witch slowly opened her right fist. And there was a cutely wrapped candy. Part of me thinks I have to look up the abbreviation to kind of understand the joke here, but I'm kind of curious. I'm actually tempted to actually click on the game category that I changed it, just to see what happens, but I'll click it later. Cutely wrapped candy.
よいか。これは手品か魔法か。それがわらわから与える問題である。
さあ、エンジェ。答えてくれ。これは手品か魔法か。
I know what the answer is.
答えが魔法ならそっち。手品ならそっちの扉を開けるんだ。
If it's a trick, then open that door. The door is a prank. If it's gonna be a prank, then open that door. I had already decided upon my answer. Wait. Oh no. It won't even let me save beforehand. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. Maybe I should have saved beforehand, and now I have to fucking, like, redo all of this shit. Oh, this is... Wow, this is gonna be fucking dumb. Oh, boy. I mean, it's fine. I'll probably pick, like, the wrong ending, quote-unquote, and I can just, like, redo the... I can just, like, pick it up. Never savor SMH. Look, I blame this game. It won't let me save during, like, dialogue choices. Especially this, and then now it's like that. Like, fuck. Oh god.